Hi students, today we are going to learn about Pythagoras theorem. A. Able to identify the side sum property of a triangle and apply it. Able to identify the properties of right angle triangle. Able to prove the Pythagoras theorem and apply it. Side sum property. The three sides of a triangle are related in a special way. The sum of two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side. How can we prove this statement? Step 1. Cut a length of 50 cm of ribbon or thread from a rod. Cut two more pieces of length 40 cm and 70 cm respectively. Try and form a triangle with these ribbons as sides. Now add the lengths of any two sides. We see that the third piece is always smaller than two pieces added together. From this, we can conclude that the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Let us see an example. Is it possible to construct a triangle with the following sides? The sides of the triangles are 3 cm, 6 cm, 8 cm. Here, the sum of two sides is always greater than the third side. So, we can construct a triangle by using these sides. The sides of the triangles are 7 cm, 12 cm, 4 cm. Here, we can observe that 7 plus 12 is greater than 4 and 12 plus 4 is greater than 7. But 4 plus 7 is less than 12. So that we cannot construct a triangle by using these sides. Next, right angle triangles. A right angle triangle is formed when one of the angles in the triangle is a right angle or 90 degree. The side opposite to the right angle is called the hypotenuse, while the other two sides are referred to as the legs. In this figure, angle BCA is a right angle and AB is the hypotenuse and BC and AC are the legs. The sides BC and AC can also be called the perpendicular and the base respectively. Here are some properties of right angle triangles. The side sum property holds true for right angle triangles. The side opposite to the right angle is always the longest side and is called its hypotenuse. One of the angles in the triangle always measures 90 degree. Let us see an example. Which of the triangles with the given measures are right angle triangle? In the triangle A, the length of the sides are 3 cm, 4 cm and one of the angle is 90 degree. Triangle A is a right angle triangle since one of the angles is 90 degree. And in the triangle B, length of one side is 6 cm and the two angles are 45 degree and 45 degree. The measure of the sum of two angles is 90 degree. On applying the angle sum property, we find that the third angle is 180 degree minus 45 degree plus 45 degree, which is equal to 90 degree. Thus, this triangle is a right angle triangle. And the triangle C, all the sides are same, that is 5 cm. Since the length of all the three sides is the same, this is an equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle, all the angles are 60 degree. Therefore, triangle C is not a right angle triangle. Next, Pythagoras theorem. Right angles triangles have an interesting property. Let us learn what it is using the following activity. Step 1. Cut 4 identical rectangular pieces of paper into 8 identical right angle triangles with a length of sides as A, B and C. Draw squares with side of length A plus B on 2 more sheets of paper. Step 3. Arrange the triangular cutouts in 2 different ways as shown in the figure. Step 4. 4 triangles are arranged in square 1. Similarly, 4 other triangles are arranged in square 2. We know that the squares are identical and the 8 triangles are also identical. Therefore, uncovered area of square 1 is equal to uncovered area of square 2. Therefore, the area of two uncovered squares in square 1 is equal to the area of the inner square of square 2. Let us find that area of the squares that are uncovered in square 1 and square 2. In square 1, area of square with side A is equal to A into A equal to A squared, and area of square with side B is equal to B into B equal to B squared. Therefore, the uncovered area of square 1 is equal to the area of a square with side A plus the area of a square with side B, which is equal to A squared plus B squared. And in square 2, area of square with side C is equal to C into C equal to C squared. Therefore, the uncovered area of square 2 is equal to the area of a square with side C, which is equal to C squared. Since we know that the uncovered area of square 1 is equal to uncovered area of square 2. Therefore, A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Applying this formula to the identical triangles, we see that C squared equal to A squared plus B squared, where C is the hypotenuse and A and B are the other two sides. Thus, in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the two legs. This property was first discovered by the Greek philosopher and mathematician Pythagoras and is thus called the Pythagoras theorem. This theorem is helpful in checking whether a given triangle is a right angle triangle or not. Hence, if the sum of the squares of any two sides is equal to the square of the third side, then the triangle is a right angle triangle. It can be written as hypotenuse squared is equal to base squared plus perpendicular squared. Let us see an example. What is the relation between the sides of the given right angle triangle? We know that in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse squared is equal to base squared plus perpendicular squared. Here, hypotenuse is equal to 17 cm and base is 15 cm and perpendicular is 8 cm. So that 17 squared is equal to 15 squared plus 8 squared. So this is the relation between the sides of the given right angle triangle. Also, we can modify it as 15 squared equal to 17 squared minus 8 squared and 8 squared equal to 17 squared minus 15 squared. Next example, Ram and Shyam are two friends meeting at a playground. Shyam enters from the gate in the southeast corner of the playground and Ram enters from the gate on the northwest corner of the playground. Ram walks 8 meters east and Shyam walks 6 meters north, and they meet at a point. The total distance they cover is 8 plus 6 equal to 14 meters. If you apply the Pythagoras theorem, you can calculate the shortest distance between the starting points of the two friends. What is the shortest distance that they could walk to meet each other? This is the pictorial representation of the given problem. We can observe that the figure represents a right angle triangle. We have to find the shortest distance between Ram and Shyam. In the right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the shortest distance between Ram and Shyam. So, on applying the Pythagoras theorem, we can find the shortest distance between Ram and Shyam. So that height squared is equal to 8 squared plus 6 squared, which implies height squared is equal to 64 plus 36, which implies height squared is equal to 100 or 10 squared. Therefore, taking square root on both sides, we get height is equal to 10. Therefore, the shortest distance is equal to 10 meters.